Hey, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That one I said, apostles, the elders of great millstone. Um, Peace and salutations to you, sincere Akim out there, pushing the truth. Man, real quick, I just saw this article. Had to do a story on it, man, because this place is just fucking sickening. It's his family of 8 that drew fame for viral protest photo presumed dead in California cliff crash. Basically, I'm gonna give it to you short. You had 2 white dykes adopt these 5 or 6 children. Excuse me. It might be all, I don't know about him, but it might be all Jake's. This dude went viral. The picture of him went viral over the Michael Brown shooting. You know, he was up in Oregon or something. Let me get to that. Let me get to the details. Before I get to that though, Salakia, it's a rough morning. They were driving. They went over the cliff. Officials said when the SUV plunged into the cliff, they couldn't find skid marks, meaning, you know, they didn't try to make a correction to driving. You know, meaning they just went straight the fuck off the cliff. It wasn't a slip, or it wasn't a crash or anything like that. These 2 people, they just went completely off the cliff. And that's what these Edomites are doing, man. They're going completely off the fucking cliff. And they're trying to take us with them, man. But no, you know, the Lord is going to come back, and the Lord is going to deliver the saints. The saints being the Israelites. It's not going to be any Edomites coming up into the chariots. This is Luke 21. Hell no. This is Luke 21 and 26. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers in heaven shall be shaken. That's right. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Yeah, that's the Lord. That's the Lord, man. And when these things begin to come past, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth near. Now, we can't literally see that, but we are lifting our heads up. We're lifting our heads up. We're making it known, crying aloud, sparing not, going to the chief place of concourse, all of that. You know, we're making this known, man. And skipping to verse 32, it said, what? Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. So it has to happen in this generation. It has to happen, man. This shit. Let me get into it. Cause these Edomites, man, are fucking sick. What is it at? So yeah, they got three of the 6 children are dead. You know, by these 2 bugged out psycho bitches, Edomite bitches, who the state let them adopt black children. You know, and I've been seeing a lot of that. You see Edomites with damn black, just like Rome. They had little black kids as slaves and servants or whatever. And just look at them, man. They look. They just got. You could just see they have demons. This dude got the fedora. You know, he's ready to become a homosexual, and that's what these Edomites instill in the minds of young men. You know, and then young women, they don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, they have no semblance of order, of womanhood, but especially the young Israelite men. Now they're gonna grow up to be a bunch of, you know, fruity boys and what is it at? Oh yeah, talk about his neighbors. They said the mother's son, Devontae, often sneaked out of the house multiple times a day asking neighbors for food. He told them his mothers withhold food as punishment and wouldn't let the children go outside. Back in May 2017, one of the daughters rang the doorbell at 1:30 a.m. She had a blanket and she said she needed protection. She said they were abusing her. It haunted my wife to that day. So these fucking Edomites, they had these children in there and they were abusing them. They were abusive. And I believe in another article it said they were homeschooled too. You see. They got them out there giving free hugs, and it's just sick. Yeah, other friends. And so then they got one of the women. She pled guilty to domestic assault, involving one of her daughters in 2011. So once again, she pled guilty. She said she saw a 6-year-old girl. A teacher said she saw a 6-year-old girl with bruises on her stomach and back. Yeah, that's right. Because that's what these Edomites, they put on the front, man. They act like, you know, it said in another place too. They were damn, what's the word I'm looking for? They were at the Beloved Festival or some shit. You know, some kind of hippie shit. That just goes to show you, man. That's what these Edomites are into, man. If you just coming into the faith, or you know, just kind of getting that clear in your mind, these Edomites, they're the devil. They don't have your best intention at heart. And to this day, you know, we're pushing this information out. Everything that this man is doing, you know, they got all kind of child abuse and pedophilia shit lined up. It's crazy shit. And these people they'll still come out and they'll advocate. That's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to destroy this place. Isaiah 47:14, behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. And really, man, you got the message being put out, you know, that the Israelites are about hatred. And we're about we're about love, man. We'll never, nah, man. Somebody who's right in the mind, with their mind on the scriptures, you'll never see anybody doing any crazy shit like this. Driving off a cliff. Not only you commit suicide, but you take the fucking kids with you. Showing you that these women are all fucked up. These women have all kind of demons and shit on them. Man. They got, man, look at this, man. This dude is all fucking bugged out. But, man, the nation, the Israelites, man, we're destroyed, man. We're fucking destroyed. You know, we've been destroyed. Ever since, you know, ever since the beginning, really, but, you know, the past 700 years, since the Renaissance. Before that, you had our people who were responsible for killing the Messiah. Hey, man, we need a savior. Shalom. That's all I got. Shalom.